Alright, ke kopa we draw ya. But the graph below represents the graphs of f at x equals a sine x and g at x equals b cos x, and the graph for x is an element. They only draw a portion of 0 is to 360. I will explain exactly what is happening there. And then it's a sinusoidal wave. Whatever this will be, your 90, your 180, your 270, and your 360. And then this is f. And then you have g. Now we are to probably more at the let us try it will fit out. I cannot be accurate. That's how it is. Drawing the net arch. Nagatu Guamaka. Kilabal Chronoloka, high school. I was very, very fortunate. This is 1. This is 2. In fact, yes, this is 2, and then we have minus 1. You guys, this is minus 1. This is minus 2. This one minus 1. This one, Anyan. What I want to minus 1. Yo, like what we come. Hey, then put your pili in 4.1. Write down the values of A and B. Find A and B. 4.2. For which values of x will g be a decreasing function? For which values of x will g at x be a decreasing function? 4.3. What is the magnitude of f? What is the amplitude? What is amplitude of f? What is the range of g? Range of g at x. And then the last one, for which values of x is for which x values is f at x minus g at x will equal 2. And then this is the end of the question. Right, let us try to look at the solutions to the problem. Now, before we can even go to the solution, I think it is important that we explain thoroughly what is happening here. Now, you are given a function of sine, whatever sine originally had the value of a in positive. It's a margin. But have value a in negative, it sine. Ha a is positive, a is greater than 0, mona a is less than 0. Ke sine ke graph ya sine wave. Mona half ena ya pele. Ona le half ya pele kotara ya teng ke 90, mona ke 180 ke straight line. Kotara ya bobedi ke 270, mona na ke 360. A complete a full wave ka period of 360. That is the period. Ya sine le ya cos ke 360 degrees period tsa teng. A complete one complete vibration at 360 and mane ba itloile fela portion e 1 ho tloa ho 0 fela ho 360 o ka I draw ya hape ntwena wa itlisela ka mo from minus 360 to 360 wa re mona na ke minus 90 minus 180 minus 270 minus 360 haba itse minus 360 to 360 but haba itse 0 to 360 o tla fela only this portion and jwale ka iqala ka fatshe yo bolella hore the value of a is negative. Those are the basics that we should know. Those are the basics. Right, having dealt with the basics, just a quick overview. Now let us try to answer number 4.1. Find A and B. Now, 4.1. Kya bona re A, kya sign? And ke in A. Ke amplitude ya ha hore na graph ya o phahame ha kae. That's what we call the amplitude. This is the amplitude of your function. Now, function e mathata. Ska le bala mane ke 2. Ha ile 2 ka mona ka hodimo le ka fatshe tlamehile be minus 2. Ha ile 1 mona ka mona tlamehile be minus 1. Okay? So amplitude ya rona ke bokae? 2. E phahame from a rest position to the maximum displacement of a wave. It reaches that maximum displacement ka 2. So A equals 2. Ke sign. Jwale re ya ho cos. Period ya cos le yona ke 360 but the cosine function e jwang? Wa e bona e qala kae? Cosine function ya hao. Okay, tloila hampe. Cosine function e je. Ke tjena ntlantle ntho. Ke nna fela ko re nna moske ke molojwa. Jwale ke 90 ke 180 ke 270 ke 360 ke cosine function and is so have value ya b ile positive e shebela g ha ile negative e tla shebela g wa bo it is reflected along the x axis portion e le ka hodimo e ba ka fatshe portion e le ka hodimo e ya ka fatshe reflection along the x axis only the values of y changes the sign. Right, how na down again? So because e qala ka hodimo ra bona all right leon mona ha ile 1 ke 1 mona ke minus 1. Okay? Alright, how na down? So we can come and say okay, the value of b is 1. Here na ga bona again ke 1 ke minus 1 ba fela le nna ke molotwa ke sketsa ke hlangosa ke makeba. Right, 4.2 drawing ya ka ina le bothata bo boholo that is why ke la ka bona go ke mpe ke lo code ka bona go ke tla ba safe. For which values of x will g at x be a decreasing function? We know that a function is decreasing as we are moving from left to right. Then we will check the interval from which that function increases or decreases. Now, for which values of x, again, values of x, will g at x equal g? If this is f, this must be g. Again, decreasing. Now, it decreases a guy. I can see. Hey, drawing ya ka leon. Ke a bona hore
g no 90.
Ke yona g. Right, bon. Ke a bona function e etsang. Wa ya kwa. Ya increase ka ya decrease. Ya decrease. Ke a bona moseleng 90 ya fatshe. A ke a bona ya decrease. Right. Hape e decrease guy. Ya decrease ya le mona ntse e decrease. Okay. But more etsa. O tsa ke tloila hampe ne. Ene here jwale ha o tlo khona go bona ntwe ne ke batlang o e bone hantle. SS go ba go tlela diagram nyo hape ke redraw e ntwe. Ai jole tlo go fa mathata se because ke tloila hampe. Mare he ke ane ya decrease. ho tloha mona ho fihlela mona ya decrease mara bona ho tloha mona ho ya kwana etsang ya increase a ke re ngwaneso ho tloha mo bona in fact ho tloha mo ho ya mo ya increase ho tloha mona ho ya kwana e starta etsang ya decrease a ke so ra bona hore ho tloha mona ho ya mo ya decrease ho tloha mona ho ya mona etsang ya increase a ke so bari for which values of x will g at x be a decreasing function right ho tloha ho 0 ho fihlela ho 18 again so ka mantswe a mang x must be between 0 x must be greater than 0 kitsane and also x must be less than 180 degrees again in that interval x values I can see or my function is what is decreasing. I can see right or my function is decreasing from 0 to 90. X is in between. X must be greater than 0. Values are greater than 0. It's a 1, 2, 3, 90 and so on. They are greater than 0. At the same time, x must be less than 180. If it's 180, Kamileke accept any value. So I am only accommodating this interval. Kimo it decreasing. Because I'm about greater than 180. I say decrease. I'm only saying it's an increase. Okay, that's fine. 4.3. What is the amplitude of f? Gain amplitude. This value, yeah, a. That's what your amplitude is, the value of a. Okay? So we can say that the amplitude is 2. And then we can go to 4.4, the range of g at x. Now, g at x, range at the values of y. Again, g at x from -1 and 1. Range. So come on, range yarona ke -1. Remember, we are stating from negative to positive. Now the question: do we make open brackets kappa inclusive brackets? Which ones do we make? Will this graph ever go up or will it ever go down? No, it is fixed at 1 and -1. Therefore, we close. We are closing that to say that the function must be enclosed at -1 and 1. It can never go up or down. Jole ka ne re bua ka parabole. Hale ke tswa fa o tshwara ntwena a o ka e tshwara fela e tlo ya posa video. All right. Jwale utlwa le reng function ya rona wa bona mo bana re bua ka parabole. Re na le graph ya 2x squared plus 8. In fact, it is minus 2x squared plus 8. Kailiji, mona ile 8. It's a how to arrange. Rareke from negative infinity is to 8. Mara fita 80 kare equal. Why? Because this function can never go up or down. It is fixed at 8. Kimo tenanti. Therefore, I equal. But come on, Raibuda because it's still continuing going down. And I read Seminelo fell to what value because infinity can be any number. So Lemona the same. It is bound between -1 and 1. It will never escape that interval. That's why Requala. Harka Raibula G. The function can still go up or it can even go down. And that's not true. Mathematically, they are saying that. Well, now we don't even know what is going on here. We are just teaching something. We know nothing. Many physicists, they know nothing. That's a fact. This Schrodinger equation, what a fella. Now Schrodinger winka kaili another monapi. Right down. But we will deal with quantum physics some other day. More about the Schrodinger equation, about wave probability, the uncertainty principle. Should you ever reach that level, we will discuss that. Right. The last one before we can go to anything. For which values of x will f at x r minus g at x refer to? So I can take my f at x equaling 2 sine x. I can minus my g at x equaling cos x, and then I can value ya guy. Go to f at x high minus a g at x. The value ya 2. Mo ke mathata. O tshaba ka solve x. O tshaba ka apply trigonometry mo no ga etsa mohlolo. Ke kae? Ke ntse mo jojo mo isa ka mo. Kapa ke etse. Mo tlolela re ka etsa trigonometry mo no ga bua mehlolo. Ke etseng he ke a botsa. Because if in ka ngwana ke mo tlisa ka mo. Ke ba le 2 sin x equals 2 plus cos x. Jehovah. Kan nnete. Eda inkisa kae? Ko re inkisa kae kan nnete? Mo f at x e ring high minus a g at x e ka fa 2. Ha bona sheba graphong. F at x high minus a g at x mfe 2. Come on, Tomang, is it correct to interpret this by saying where the graph of f is below the graph of g and the value of y gives us 2? Okay. Now, in this function, where the graph of f is below the graph of g, graph of f is below the graph of g. Mona. Graph ina ya f is below the graph of g. Okay? But even for value ya guy ya 2. Ay, ikabata inqaka. So, nka etsa mang? Ke eng nka etsa mo? Ke eng ma nka etsa mo? Because if ke nka ngwana, okay, have a legit 2 sin x minus cos x. And ha hona tsela ya hore nka batla ho reng. A e bona. Jwale ke tlo etsa jwang? Jesus, ke tlo etsa jwang? Ke tlo etsa jwang batho? 2 sin x minus cos x equals 2.
Answer.
E tlo mpha mathata.
Mona msu answer bole e.
Twalla answer. Ke batla wena o mpolelle na re etseng mo. Twalla answer.